Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everybody, I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
We're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Evan, what is this cool looking book, man? What do we got?
Got Numenera Into the Deep. It's an expansion to the popular RPG Numenera.
Yeah, that's the one Monty Cook.
Yes, the new one.
thing.
Yeah, he kickstarted it. It's very popular and cool. It got well backed. This is one of the new expansions for it.
Yeah, so it's undersea adventure time, huh?
Yeah, basically. Find some octopi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the book looks great, man. I can't wait to dive in here, so let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, man, Numenera Into the Deep. So this is a new book. Expansion
to Numenera.
Yeah.
And those for those who are unfamiliar with Numenera.
Yeah, what's up with Numenera?
Basic premise is you are living on kind of a futuristic world of Earth, you could say, and you are the 9th or 7th civilization. I can't remember the right number, but all of the other civilizations before you, most of them have been advanced. Okay. And as you living in your current civilization, you're finding technology from the previous civilization.
Okay, so you're kind of archaeological explorer.
Yeah,
types.
in a way, definitely. There's artifacts and stuff like that, and you find a lot of technology, and you're able to use it, but you don't know how it works.
Oh.
So you call it magic. And that's kind of the magic of Numenera. It's the technology of the civilizations before. And the best part about Numenera is finding out what these civilizations were like, and why they're no longer there, why you're the current civilization, stuff like that.
Okay, so what happened to them? Where did they go?
Definitely.
They had this advanced tech. What happened to them?
So Into the Deep,
Reapers came. Different.
For all of them. Yeah. Into the Deep is an expansion. It's going to go over what happens in these. There's a chain of islands to the west of your main map, and it's going to be artifacts and stuff like that, and maps there. Let's show the back for real quick.
Yeah, good call, good call.
So there's the back. I don't know if you can see it quite well. Yeah.
It looks really cool already. We haven't even jumped in, and the artwork already looks really good.
One of the best parts about Numenera and the books themselves is they have amazing artwork.
That looks really cool.
So right off the bat, in the intro, in the very first few pages, you have just kind of creatures you might encounter the deeper down you go. So you have these. They're all frightening, but you have these frightening ones here, and it just gets more frightening and more frightening.
Bigger and more frightening.
And a creeper at the very bottom.
Gotta have those, yeah. Tentacles, of course.
Start off with you have
table of contents here.
Table of contents. It's not very long. The table of contents itself, but each section is a few pages long.
So is this like a campaign book then?
Yes, yeah, it's a campaign book. It doesn't add any more races or anything like that. It's just going to add a story for the Dungeon Master, or I guess I should say Game Master.
Game Master. And there's probably going to be artifacts, creatures to fight.
New weapons, new artifacts, new technologies for sure.
What I love about campaign books in general is that it doesn't even matter if you're playing this specific game, if you're playing Numenera or not. Yeah. You can use a lot of this stuff to translate into other games.
Definitely.
It doesn't matter whatever game you're playing.
You can take this book and you can actually transfer it to D&D or Pathfinder or anything like that.
I think you can even use it for like Star Wars if you find an underwater planet. A planet that
has a lot of water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The planet itself's not underwater.
That wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, you could use some of this stuff for that. And
for sure.
You have to change the mechanics, obviously.
Yes.
And stuff.
Yeah.
But the core is there, and you can use that for any game system. So.
Right. All right.
So keep going here.
So these are the islands. If you can look very closely, these are the islands that take place. So over here is the main map, and then it goes out. Okay. These are the islands that we're talking about. This is where the whole story takes place.
And again, this part of the ocean could be in any planet.
Oh yeah,
or
any planet. System. Yeah, these islands could be any planet.
Exactly.
You can use the map that we're about to look at in any situation.
Awesome.
So introduction is going to talk about the planet or the islands, stuff like that. Quite good, very in depth.
And then again, the zones of the deep there.
Yeah, you'll see some ships here. Already shows you some technology and stuff like that. Very good artwork. I love the artwork.
I love the fact that it's kind of like it's future tech, but it's unknown.
Yeah, it's unknown. It's magic. Yeah. Magic.
Magic. New equipment.
So yeah, here's the equipment page. You're gonna have some armor. Obviously, most people can't breathe underwater. So I mean,
They haven't solved that in the future. No, I was kidding.
Maybe gales or something. But yeah, these are going to be some new suits of armor that are going to have the ability to go underwater and stuff like that. Yeah. This book also goes into the mechanic of swimming around underwater. Obviously,
which is kind of going to be a big deal in this campaign.
Yeah, super big deal. And then we get into here. So this is going to be the first part of this. It's gonna go to the story.
Now, from here on out, spoilers, right? Because we're gonna go through some of the stuff, but we're not gonna give away the campaign.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna be a player. If you're a dungeon master, you might want to just go ahead and look at this video and see what's going on. If you're a player, you might want to stop here.
Come back in like 5 minutes.
It's better to be surprised.
Yeah, for sure.
So this first part is actually just gonna go over how to get to the island, stuff like that. The different characters you might find and stuff like that. Ships to get to the islands and stuff like that. So part 1 is more of the journey to the islands. And then if we go through here, it's
skipping ahead a little bit. Yeah. Again, it's a giant adventure, so there's going to be bad guys to encounter.
Definitely.
Probably at the shoreline or whatever.
You can see the bad guys here facing off right here. We're gonna go to chapter 2. Now this is where you get to the first city that you find on the islands. Okay. Obviously, if you're the game master, you might not want to go to the city at all.
Yeah.
Up to you. Best part about RPGs.
Yep.
But this is, if you're going by the book, this is the first city you're gonna go to.
If you go literally by the book.
Yes, exactly. Step by step. That's not bad. It's a nice book, well done, well made campaign.
Yeah.
This first city is partly underwater, so that's your first introduction to the underwater.
Cool.
It's very cool. Gonna go in depth with that. You see this if I'm going to zoom in here.
Yeah.
Very cool map here to start off with. I like how they specify it's not to scale. That's not the actual size.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's going to have the first kind of like, you'll find this like little Coliseum looking place.
Like an inverted Coliseum pyramid or whatever.
And there's a chance, but you know, you can find, there's a tunnel that goes down, and then you get this crazy big map underneath.
Wow.
Love the secrets in here, love the artifacts.
Yeah.
Let's just say this may be an alien reference, you know, the eggs.
What?
Very cool, very creepy.
Xenomorphs underwater.
All right, and then we
can swim well. I don't know.
Definitely. They learned. Chapter 3 is gonna go on to the next place, the Nullified Harbor.
Yeah.
Just another place to explore, another place to get to.
Obviously, we don't want to give all of it away, like we said. But
definitely.
There's some examples of like complications and some of the charts that you can roll on as the game master.
For sure. Yeah.
Kind of random encounter type stuff.
Yeah, and it'll have some definitely charts in here for you as a player and the DM. Or GM.
Right.
And more
just more backstory and again, it's a campaign system, so it's fully fleshed out. It's a really cool book to kind of go through like everything that's going on these islands.
My favorite place in this campaign, Jiraiya. It's chapter 4. I just want to zoom in this. This is the kind of the
what is that thing, man?
It's like a turtle thing. A turtle crab, maybe crustacean. I don't know. But it has a little city on the back. So
is it friendly?
Cool. It's for you to find out. I'm not gonna give anything away.
Wait a second. It's a turtle with a city on its back?
Where have I heard It's more like a crustacean. But you know, it's gonna go over that place. What you can find there, definitely there.
I just like this campaign setting. It's a mix of like future tech, underwater, just a very, very unique setting.
Yeah. And then it goes into part 2. Out to sea. So
this is on the open ocean.
First part, it was mostly about the islands you find. Now we're gonna go into the open sea. You'll find the queen of the octopi and stuff like that.
Who is the big bad?
Right, the big bad, mainly in the book. You're gonna face off some octopus with a spear. You know, it's some cool enemies here. It's clever.
Okay.
Going back into it.
You know, I've seen a crab with a knife, and now I've seen an octopus with a spear.
Yeah. So you find their main lair here. Kind of looks like an octopus. I don't know.
It does kind of. Yeah. So okay, cool.
More places.
More kind of weird tech.
It's really creepy. I just want to show you the artwork in here. It's very cool. Yeah, a little brain thing. Yeah.
Cool stuff, man.
Absolutely love the artwork. Gonna skip ahead.
There's some sharks with guns or something, man.
Yeah, dude. And another place to explore. You get to like kind of Yeti area.
So there's some snow involved too. You're not
you
Arctic Circle type stuff.
You find some stuff underground that might be frozen, stuff like that. You might find an alien species that's frozen. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna melt it?
No, you're gonna let that one go.
Yeah, you're just gonna walk past.
It's frozen. Let it go.
You can see the red eyes in it. You know, you're just like, nah, that's menacing.
Just let it go.
And here's the frozen
so it's
place.
like that's why it's frozen. It's actually a glacier.
Yeah, basically. It's one giant glacier.
An iceberg. Right ahead.
Iceberg, I would say. Yeah. Going through. Don't skip away too fast. Kind of find this mechanized islands. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And again, like we were saying earlier, you can use this for any game system.
Yeah.
You can apply these.
I can see this in Star Wars. I can see this in D&D. I can see this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
D&D might be a little tricky to get the technology, you know, transferred.
But it's magic anyways.
Yeah, it's magic. You know. Going through chapter 9.
Well, I like the maps and stuff. Obviously, you can use that
in anything for sure. Yeah. Definitely that. And the creatures too. Maybe not like the robotic creatures, but the octopus and stuff like that. That's easy to get in like a fantasy setting. You know, like D&D or Pathfinder. You can easily get that in a fantasy setting.
Let's skip it. How big is this book? What's the very end?
Let's go.
It just keeps going.
More stories. Let's skip around.
Look at that. So, we got some creatures in the back
here. We got some creatures here. It'll go over the creatures that...
And we skipped around, but there's artifacts as well.
Yeah, yeah. And these creatures, I gotta say, are just interesting. They're really cool, very unique. Yeah, let's skip ahead. Man, some creatures.
Is that octopus
again?
Watch
the menacing guy in the ice.
Is that Captain America?
Where?
I don't remember his eyes glowing. Is it Cyclops? All right.
So yeah, creatures.
Is that a robotic? A tart?
Looks like
Tarek?
It's like
it's upside down.
Yeah.
Swordfish.
You got the
gelatinous cubes mixed with Cthulhu monster. No, thank you, GM. Right.
Let me get to the end. The
180 or 58 pages.
It's not. Yeah, it's actually not that long. And
it's a good sized book.
It's a good sized book. It's more narrative based. It's not going to go into super big stats because you can find those in the base game.
Yeah.
And that's one of the nice things about Numenera. You don't need 3 books to play. You only need 1.
Yeah.
And then this is an expansion to that. Yeah. So it's very cool. You can get cards for it. You get the box set for it. Well, this is the cipher chest. This is the base box set for the base game.
Okay. So you want this, and then this is the expansion book.
This is an add-on. If you ever get bored, which I don't know if you can ever get bored to the main one. This is just nice.
Like you said, it's just new maps, new artifacts, more monsters to fight. Just a new area to explore.
Yeah.
More background to the world of Numenera.
Online tools and stuff like that, and then you get some more giant maps. So it's a very cool book. Something to definitely look into.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's hop out for a really fast recap.
Let's do it. Sorry if that was really long.
No, it's cool, man. That was Into the Deep, the new adventure module, campaign guide, all that rolled in one from Montica Games for Numenera.
Yes. Very cool book. It's out right now, so you can pick it up.
Let's run some numbers then.
$39.99 for the price. $39.99. So it's not actually that bad for a campaign book.
Yeah.
There's not many numbers like 2 players. It's an RPG, so you can have as many players as you want.
Monty Cook, if you're playing in the Cypher system at all, any of the other games, this actually works with all of those.
Yes, yeah.
Designed specifically for Numenera, but you can
like we said, you can use it for D&D, Pathfinder, Star Wars, any of those other good RPGs. You could use this too.
You can make it fit.
But honestly, the Numenera, the base game, is so amazing that you should definitely try it out, and this is a great expansion for it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So again, in stores right now.
Right now.
Go check it out. Numenera, Into the Deep.
Yes.
Great book, great art.
Very good.
Thumbs up from us.
2.
2 thumbs. Well, I'm AdamHarry from Lost Souls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And this has been another Tabletop Spotlight. Thanks again for watching. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.